my sweeties, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Celise, and thank you for joining my spooky little family. In today's video, we are going to be talking about A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Let's get into the video. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I tell you, I have been waiting for this moment here on this channel. Especially in the past month, I have been waiting. I have no idea why I've been sleeping on this film for so long. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night is directed and written by Anna Lily Amirpour. In the Iranian ghost town Bad City, a place that reeks of death and loneliness, the townspeople are unaware they are being stalked by a lonesome vampire. This film stars Sheila Vand as the girl and Arash Marandi as Arash. First of all, wow, all I have to say is, oh my god! Oh my god! This is the first vampire story to be set in a Middle Eastern setting, and I have no idea why it has taken them this damn long to go off like this. Baby. This is it, okay? This film fixed my whole start of the new year. This is a foreign language film. It is actually in Persian, and it is written and directed by Anna Lily Amirpour. Not only that, this is her first feature film debut. The style of this film is so gorgeous and captivating. I think it's important to start with the style, the way it's shot, and the cinematography first, because that is what immediately draws you into this movie. The style of this film is inspired by spaghetti westerns like those of Sergio Leone. The genre is reimagined with a female lead and is a hybrid spaghetti western vampire film. Oh my gosh, my heart. Oh my gosh! I love this movie so much. I'm sorry, you guys. I watched this movie just last night and I can't even get over it. If you've seen this movie, I am wearing a striped shirt, and you know why. The use of shadows and the minimal dialogue. It's so beautiful. It blends Iranian culture with the spaghetti western vampire imagery, and oh my god. I can't even put words together because this movie was so good. I am so beyond happy right now. My last two reviews have been big disappointments for me, as I really wanted to see those movies and really enjoy them, but they just didn't hit. And you know what? I guess that was meant to happen because this movie hit me so hard. This film was shot in such a way to draw the audience in. It was shot with anamorphic lenses, which the director actually chose to emphasize the bleak and otherworldly atmosphere. And she knew what she was doing, because last night, I could not keep my eyes off the screen for a second. Honestly, my boyfriend was talking to me and he would say something and I was just like, I don't even take you serious. My eyes never left the screen. I was so enamored with this film. Another thing that is really beautiful that matches the way the film looks is the soundtrack. It is so spot on. There's so many songs in this that really remind me of Nosferatu. This woman needs to do more films because honestly, she's incredible. One thing that really got me was everything in this film was very thought out. Every single detail was thought out. And when I did research, I actually read that all the music and the style of clothing, the way that Eros dresses, the way that the girl dresses, those are all things that the director really is obsessed with in real life. And it's all things that she really likes. And I could just tell because this movie was made with so much passion and so much love. And you just can tell, like, this is her. This just feels like such a personal story. It just feels so intimate, and I think that's why this movie is a must-see. Okay, let's get into the performances because I'm just like ranting because I'm obsessed with this movie. This is gonna be one of my favorite movies, honestly, of all time. Sheila Vand, this woman, oh my God. Okay, this woman, I have to just be honest here. This is one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen in my whole life. Not only that, she is incredibly enchanting. And just every time she's on the screen, even when she is saying little to nothing, or sometimes just nothing, she says so much with her eyes and her expressions. It's truly the subtleties in this girl's performance that just, oh my God, again, it just draws you in. It is so incredibly captivating. I do want to say Arash was actually really, really good too. He is so great alongside her, and he really brings this like softness to her character and his character. And it's just this beautiful like blossoming moment between them. I can't even explain it. I just love it. I love how this movie, honestly, it starts off as this like vampire horror movie. You think that like, okay, this girl's gonna start just killing guys and killing people on the street. And then it just turns into this kind of like romantic, like girl, you deserve love kind of movie. And the last performance I want to talk about really quick. Everybody in this film was great, but I do want to say one person that just really surprised me because he is such a star is Masuka the cat. The cat wasn't even written in the script. Like, this cat was not supposed to be in this film, you guys. But the director actually said that she was so impressed with the way this cat was and how good he was at acting and listening that she was just like, "You're hired." The cat has this beautiful connection with Sheila Vand, and I have no idea why, but I just feel he really, really likes her and he's really drawn to her. Speaking of the cat, let's get into the scenes I liked. I really enjoyed the opening shot and the font that was used as well for the title card. I really, really liked it. It gave this old school vibe. It knew what it was doing. It was so good. Not to mention, I love Arash's car. It is so perfect. And honestly, I don't drive, but like that car made me want to just go on a long drive with someone. Like that was it. Let's talk about when the girl first meets Arash and he is dressed like Dracula and he is actually like high from some drug that he had taken at the party that he was at earlier. And she sees him out on the street and he's just looking at a street light and she sees him. She has her long cape and her hijab on. She goes up to him and I don't want to give too much away, but they have an exchange. And in that moment, you're a little bit nervous because you're like, oh no, she's going to kill him? I don't want her to kill Arash. Like, we already are starting to like him. But no, this moment is so beautiful. After they have their initial meet, they go back to her apartment and she basically starts playing this song called Death by White Lies. If you have not heard this song, please go turn it on. It is so good. And she's just facing the record player and she smiles and all of a sudden you feel this warm, beautiful, intimate moment happening. Okay, so I don't want to list off every single scene because again, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend that you do. I don't want to spoil every scene for you because this is a film that you definitely have to just dive into and just appreciate every single moment. In case you haven't already guessed it, I really, really adored A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. I have no idea what has stopped me from watching this sooner. This has been on my watch list for so long and I've been slacking. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night gets 5 levs out of 5. This is gonna be a film that I am definitely going to be going back to often. I highly, highly recommend you go and watch this. I actually watched this on Shudder. So if you have Shudder, you can stream it there. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Have you watched this film? Did you enjoy it? If you didn't, I also would love to know why. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps me a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.